So I have generated this entire website layout using Gemini 3.0 and I have zero design experience. Let me show you the exact workflow. I'll break this down step by step from generating the layout with Gemini 3.0 to turning it into a full multi-page website. And you can follow along even if you're a complete beginner. You can use any AI-powered design tool for this. In my case, I'm using Aura. You can check it out at aura.build. First, you'll want to go to the template section and find a template that you like. Note that if you want to remix a pro template, you'll need a subscription. Once you find the one that you like, just click Use as Pro and then Remix Full Template. This will give you the layout exactly as it is, and from there you can start making changes. The next step is to download the HTML code. Once you have that, you can go to ChatGPT or any AI model you prefer. Now just upload the HTML file. This gives the AI full context of your layout. From there, you can ask questions like, analyze this layout and suggest theme that will fit this design. You can even ask to suggest font pairing, color palette, and so on. You can read through the recommendation, and if you like them, just copy the feedback and paste it back into Aura as a prompt. In my case, I decided to convert this layout into a state platform theme, so that's what I'll focus on. ChatGPT will provide a full breakdown of the landing page, including all the sections that should be included. One important thing to note here, you should always work section by section, not the entire layout all at once. So first, I'm going to ask it to convert the existing hero section into the new theme. I'll copy the recommendation, go back to Aura, paste it as a prompt, and apply the changes. Since I'm only changing content and not the styling, I like to use GPT 5.2 model because it's fast and keeps the layout intact. Use default if you want to regenerate the entire code, but if you're targeting a specific section like the hero, use edit mode and it will only focus on that section. And just like that, the hero section is converted to the state theme. Keep in mind, it might not be perfect on the first try, so iteration is part of the process. Next, I want to convert the second section, which is the collection section. I do the exact same thing. From the HTML context, I ask ChatGPT to analyze it and provide updated content. I copy the recommendation, paste it into Aura, and hit enter, and it converts the content. From there, all that's left to do is changing the images and refining the section until you're happy with it. Now, what if you need to add a completely new section? Once again, you copy the recommendation from ChatGPT and paste it back into Aura as a prompt, asking it to add a new section right after section 2. This time, since I'm adding a new section, I like to use edit mode and switch to Gemini 3.0 because it will focus on inserting one section while matching the overall styling of the layout. As you can see, a new section gets added between two existing sections, keeping the same vibe, colors, and overall feel of the design. So that's the general process for converting an existing layout into a new one with a specific theme. The first page will always take the longest because you need to make sure the content makes sense and everything feels consistent with the text, images, and structure. Once your main landing page is fully complete, download the updated HTML file one more time and upload it again to ChatGPT. From there, you can start creating new pages. For example, I asked how to create a stage page and how it should be structured. I copy the recommendation once again, go back to Aura. Now click on Pages, create a new page, enter the page name and confirm it. Aura will create a copy of the home page, and from there, I paste the feedback from ChatGPT to transform it into the stays page. Since this is a full page generation, I use the default mode and keep Gemini 3.0 so we can reuse the same design context from the home page. Just like that, with one prompt, we have a full, complete stays page. If you want to refine it further, you can download the HTML again of that new page, upload it again, and repeat the process. To create a third page, you simply go back to the home page, create another copy, and repeat the same step. With just one prompt, another page is created. At this point, all you really need to do is refine the written content if needed and update the images. And that's my process as a beginner for generating a full website, starting from a remix design and using ChatGPT to help generate and structure the content. Once all your pages are ready, you can go into design mode and link everything together by selecting the navigation tab and linking them to their respective pages. Using this workflow, you can go from a simple layout to real templates and even start monetizing your design. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.